Welcome to the Sharkmoney Show. I'm your host, T-Shark, with my co-host,
B-Shark!
Oh my, you're tuned in to the numero uno shark betting show of them all. It's the Sharkmoney Show. Now, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning on in, because this is week 15, and week 14 went out like a beauty queen and down the tubes, but the Dr. Trey's anatomy is 3-0, and he's got all the dough. But let's get it straight, and don't get excited, because you've been invited to a quiet storm, because in this next time we come up, it's the pick of them all. It's this Thursday night. Let's just get it out of sight like dynamite. I'm looking at the Falcons going into the bacon of the Baconers, or the Buccaneers that got the bacon going on. Well, Buccaneers, I told you stunk, and I left your game alone and you lost. See? You should have listened to the Sharkmoney Show. But it's the minus 4.5. To stay alive, can Tampa Bay be favored? Sit at home once again? Well, if you already lost to the Saints and they went marching out, I think this team right here, the Falcons, gonna let you scream and shout, because it's my favorite cousin, and don't you talk about my family behind my back. I'm telling you now, my favorite cousin will cover this spread. I wasn't going to bet it, but instead I said, give me my bread. So from the bottom to the top, I'm going to rock them and still pick them while I still got them. Take the Falcons and take them all the way with the plus 4.5. B, who you got?
I got nobody, but I got to lean for you. No, I'm going to lean to the under on this, because who knows really who the Falcons are, T-Shark?
Yes.
What team is going to show up?
What?
And here we are. They're getting 4.5 points, but I don't know. On the other end, you got Baker Mayfield. And as much as we love Baker, touchdown maker. Yo, man, in prime time, since 2021, this cat is 2-12 straight up and 4-10 against the spread in primetime games. This is one of the worst against the spread marks out there of all quarterbacks in primetime. So, I don't know who to play on this one. What I would lean toward, though, is the under in this game. It's sitting at 44.5. If you really want to make a play, I would say, you know what, I don't expect a ton of points to be scored here by either team, so I like that under a little bit. Not enough to put my own money on it, but I'll put your money on it. That's a lead. If you want to play the game, there you go. That's what I got for you. B-Shark and I'm out.
Hey, put your money up, because that was fun. If you bet that game, man, that's a doozy.
Under.
But in the next game, and I mean on Sunday, let's just start it. Because here we go. Shador! It's the Browns. And I mean, I raise it up as I start to roar at the Bears. And with the minus 7.5 going to the Bears, the great Khalib shall be excited and understand. Hey, he didn't cover it last week, my man. But this right here, Shador for the under in passing yards, but take him for the over and touchdowns. He'll get over. Dang, over 1 touchdown, so get for the 2. And let's just get our money and act like you know. But it's the Bears. Oh my, B, who you got?
This is the first of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teasers this week. 7.5 down to Bears minus 1.5. I love this pick here at T-Shark. And listen, man, the Bears historically don't play too well game after Green Bay. But, man, I just feel like the Bears defense, they are so good and so opportunistic. Got CJ back there, man. Listen, this has Shador Sanders' multiple interception game written all over it. I feel like this Bears defense is absolutely gonna cook here at home. The 7.5 is kind of a forecast for a real butt whooping in the end, but I'm not gonna play that 7.5. I don't make money by laying 7.5 points. Where I do make money is adding these plays to a teaser. Again, Bears minus 1.5 at home. Again, I like a multi-interception game for our guy Shador. And listen, for what it's worth, man, the Browns are tanking. How are you going to let Shador out there throw 4 touchdown passes and go for 400 yards, and you need one play at the end of the game, and you take him out and put Wildcat? The Browns are tanking here. Bears minus 1.5.
Embarrassing. I looked at that game. That was a setup. But I told you, the fix is in.
Still reality.
But in our next pick, let's just get this straight. There's a city, there's a town, and there's a borough in every state you go around. It's the Cincinnati Bengals, and JoJo Burrow will cover the spread just by one and give me my bread. Yes, it's the Bengals sitting at home against Alec Poe's Ravens. I mean, there needs to be a little poem going right along with this Raven, okay? Because they misbehaving and they ain't looking like they could be the guys who could be favored. It's the minus 2.5, and I told you about that quarter. It was this little below average team or just barely average team. They can't handle the weight. But wait a minute. You can go ahead and take Mr. Lamar, the superstar, for the over in the rushing yard because that's the only star that's sitting on his team. The rest of y'all, you can't even get your flowers. Oh, it's gonna happen. I'm telling you now. Take the Bengals, and I mean sitting at home for the next back scratching. They already scratched their back once, but now here come the number twice, and it's going down. Joe Burrow, you can say thorough. You can take the Bengals in the jungle, and the Raven can't swim and can't fly nowhere. So it's over for them. Take the Cincinnati Bengals all day. B, who you got?
T-Shark, I got the Bengals on a teaser play, teasing them from 2.5 up to plus 8.5. Second of 5 teaser plays here. And listen, man, the reality is that it's hard to believe. I had to double check this one, but Joe Burrow has been an underdog here by more than 3 points 22 times in his short career. That's hard to believe with Joe Burrow, City, Town, and Joe Burrow, man. But the reality is he's been an underdog of 3 or more points 22 times. In those games, he's 19-3 against the spread here. So listen, man, this 2.5, it's very close. I expect Joe Burrow to come out gunning. I felt for this guy. I felt for this guy after those couple picks in Buffalo, man. That was the entire season down the drain in the matter of a couple of plays, and he was at the head of that, man. And my man was heartbroken. So the least Joe Burrow is going to do is come out and give those Cincinnati fans that he adores a 1.5 here against these Ravens, man. Give me the plus 8.5 on a teaser, man. I love it. Bengals money line on the other side of things, man. I love that too.
Everybody's in love. Oh, there it is.
Nah, this is Joe.
It's like a horseshoe to me.
Nah,
but in this next game, oh my, you can draw yourself a charger. Because that's what they just did on the Eagles. It's the Chargers at the Chiefs. Oh, the head Comanche gone. Tonto, where are you? Lone Ranger done shot your behind down. Didn't cover my 3.5. It's the Chiefs sitting at home again. Can you believe with a minus 3.5 again? And you lost my money last week against the Texans? Oh, let me tell you, no rhyme can save your behind because it's looking like the Chargers and Herbert, the sherbert, the dessert on the main platter. He's the main course, and he's doing things going off, running up and down with a broken hand. Man, let me tell you, Kansas City, I'm calling your defense on out. Don't be no sucker and let no one-armed bandit take you out. Take the Kansas City Chiefs, and I mean, believe you me, as much as I called on the Chargers, I'm calling on, I see smoke signals, okay? And they're telling me now, the fix is in. They're going to give KC what we need, another win. B, who you got?
I got the Chargers plus 3.5. This is about supremacy. And listen, man, the Chiefs are not just getting knocked down a peg, they're getting knocked down 2 pegs because these Chargers are going to come in and minimally cover this spread. I can see the Chiefs winning the game by a field goal here, but after watching the Chargers and Justin Herbert, what he did, even with the broken hand, man, and seeing the Chiefs on the other side of things, man, they look very confused, very frustrated, man. There's a lot of air let out of the Chiefs' balloon. Meantime, the Chargers, they got a little bit of belief. They got a leader that the team responds to, and they got actually a pretty good defense, man. So I'm going to take those 3.5 points. This line actually started, it opened at 4.5, and all of this Charger money came in, so it's still sitting at 3.5. I'm going to take the 3.5 before it goes to 3, T-Shark. I can tell you what, I think these Chargers are perfectly capable of coming in and putting the beat down on the Chiefs and actually getting a win, but I'm going to play the safety. I'm going to take the field goal and the half-point hook on this one, man. Mahomes is 9-17 against the spread in his last 26 games, and Kansas City is 4-11 against the spread in their last 15 as favorites. This is a team on the decline, man. Chargers plus 3.5.
Give it up because I love competition and the fix ain't in here. He pick who he pick, and I pick who I pick.
Though, man.
But
so
it's money on the line. You know what
it
it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Trey's Anatomy. You tailed us again last week. You know we hit again for our third week in a row, hitting the Surgical 5 parlay. We're already paying for your Christmas gifts this year. Now we're just working for a little bit extra this holiday season. To start off this week, we have the Bears against the Browns in Chicago, where Shedeur Sanders is going to lose by at least 3 points. Bears minus 2.5 at home against the Browns. Next up, we have the Texans against the Cardinals. Texans are rolling. They're legit this year. They're fighting for a playoff spot. Give me the Texans to cover minus 2.5 points against the Cardinals team. Next up, we have the Jaguars against the Jets. Jets are still a joke. Jaguars are rolling. Give me Jaguars minus 2.5 again. Next up, Philip Rivers is now starting likely for the Indianapolis Colts this weekend. That means give me the Seahawks minus 3.5 playing against them at home as well. You can also take minus 10 for the amount of kids that Philip Rivers has right now. Next up, to close things out, in Jerry World, give me the Dallas Cowboys on the money line against the Vikings. They're scrapping for their life. JJ McCarthy doesn't have it. We're going to wrap this thing up with another win and go 4 for 4. Thank you, everybody, and have a blessed holiday.
But now here we go. Mr. Clark Kent, it's a bird, it's a plane. Yes, I told you. It's the Buffalo Bills that give you thrills and chills and make your heart spill cold blood. Because I'm telling you now, they are facing the Patriots. And I mean, may he or may he not pass the ball for all he's got. But it's the minus 1.5 that's got the Buffalo Bills coming in. Let me give you an education right now to all your unprofessional bettors. With a minus 1.5, with a team that's just limping on in, you barely got away. You're behind your bit last week, and you're coming out here against the champions, the guys who's running things. You're going to take this L very harshly because the plus 1.5, Tui, how could you spit on the grave? The man ain't even leave. He's up in the box. He's calling the game. Okay? And disrespect the Patriots in their own field, Gillette Stadium. That's cutting it close, wouldn't you say? Oh, me, oh my, you don't want this. Take the over for may he or may he not in the passing yards because Buffalo Bills ain't ready for this guy. He got yards. But as for Oshkosh, my oh my gosh, Bagosh / Clark Kent Superman, give him all he can with the over in the rushing department. This guy's a one-man band without no flutes. He's straight bass. But all the way, I can taste the win and take the Patriots with Mel Gibson on the sideline. Oh, man, giddy up, doggy. Me, who you got?
Mike Vrabel, 6-0 straight up and 6-0 against the spread. Coming off a bye as the head coach, man. Vrabel knows how to use this extra time to get his team ready. And what better moment to succeed than against the Buffalo Bills at home. And Superman, this is the kryptonite. Drake May be the kryptonite to the Buffalo Bills. And listen, man, as good as Josh Allen is, I don't like the defense so much, man. Especially on the road here. Drake May and the defense especially is going to be feeding off this home crowd vibe, man. And they're in a gunfight with the Denver Broncos for the 1 seed in the AFC, man. I fully expect the Patriots to come out here with their A game, and the Buffalo Bills better be ready. And let's not forget, they haven't been so good in the last 6 or 7 weeks. Have they gotten a couple of wins? Yes. Has Josh Allen looked impressive? Of course. But at the end of the day, the Bills in the last 6 weeks, they're not a winning football team. Meanwhile, the Patriots, man, they look pretty good. So give me these points. But hold up. 1.5. This is a Patriots teaser. Up to 7.5 points. There is no shot. Hey, can the Bills get a win? Sure. Shout out to Al. But 7.5, it's not going to be like that for the Bills in New England, man. Give me the Patriots on the teaser plus 7.5.
Well, you know what? It's beautiful that you got that plus 7.5. But there we go again.
You know I like that half.
I know you do. But in this next pick, it's not even a pick. It's the Commanders and the Giants. I'm not going to play it. Minus 2.5 goes to the Giants. you can just squash it. B, who you got?
You can't handle the picks. No, this is a no play for me, man. The Commanders and the Giants, stop, man. I'm not sure who's trying to tank. I mean, the Giants, they're kind of in the lead with the tank bowl here, but like the Commanders, 31-0, man. They did not show up last week.
Pump your brakes.
They're like, let's go play some golf, man. I'm out.
But here it is. Now let's just get that out the way and let's go for all the gold. Let's not even play. Because in this next pick, it's the Raiders. And I mean the Raiders at the Eagles. Oh, me, oh my, you stinking Eagles. What the heck with 11.5, minus 11.5 going to the Philadelphia Eagles. Well, I got news for you. As far as the rushing is going down, yeah, go ahead and take the quarterback. I think he's going to be under Mr. Hurts in the rushing department. He's scared to run. This guy's scared, man. He can't even run no more. Forget all about all that. That's easy money. I can pick these birds apart, okay? But let's not just pick over the wounds. Let's just look at the Raiders. Take Mr. Geno's non-fried chicken behind with the under in the passing yards coming to Philadelphia. This game straight stinks. And if you're able to win, Eagles, please do win this game. But if you lose, Jeffrey Lurie, you better start changing the last name, the first name, or anybody else that's controlling this game. That goes out from me to you without no damn Hallmark card. Your feelings is hurt? Good! Get to work. Until then, take the Philadelphia Eagles on 11.5 to blow their mind. B, who you got?
I love your optimism, but as an Eagles fan that just endured the Dallas loss, the Bears loss, the Chargers loss, and just watching this team now, listen, man, the defense was dialed in. So could this be a low-scoring game? Could the defense hold Geno and the Raiders at bay? I'm pretty confident that they can. But, man, there is a lot of problems in Philadelphia here, and 11.5, are you crazy, man? What's the last team that lost 3 games in a row and comes in against another team laying 11.5 points on the road, man? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Listen, dog, listen. And I love my birds. They're they're literally my first love. The Philadelphia Eagles, my first love. Give me the Raiders plus 11.5 points. I say this with all the love in my heart. Make me wrong, Philadelphia Eagles. I don't think I am. I'm taking the Raiders.
At least I know in the parking lot my name is good. Okay, all of y'all love me. Come on, guys. Eagle Nation.
Business.
Okay, let's go. But in our next pick, it's looking like a little plane. It's called something like a jet at the Jaguars with a minus 12.5 going to the Jacksonville. Yeehaw, doggy Jacksonville Jaguars. You really need this game, Jacksonville. And that's why I'm looking at you going, you won me money last week. Yeah, this is kind of sneaky. You got to be careful because those Jets started getting some petrol in their planes. Next thing you know, they want to crash land all over your field. Okay, mess up your whole homecoming and graduation at the same damn time. You'll never be back in that stadium again. But it's the Jets that I say they're going to give you threats. With a 12.5 Jacksonville, all you got to do is just kick the ball, win by 3, and let the Jets be. Take the Jets, and I mean Jets, whatever it comes, all day. B, who you got?
So there's a little system out there for betting that supports your logic, T-Shark. And this has to do with underdogs that in their following week, the week prior had a blowout of 20 or more points. So here we are, the New York Jets absolutely got destroyed last week. And teams in this system coming off a blowout of more than 20 points are 305 wins, 221 losses, and 10 ties, which is a 58% hit rate here against the spread. So based on history, like it's like a little pride in the locker room here. Like, hey man, we gotta come out and at least cover. You got 12.5 points. This is the largest margin of Trevor Lawrence's career. So he's never been favored by 12.5 points or more. This is the most. So like, for me, this is a no play. I can't with the Jets. I really can't with the Jets. But at the end of the day, trends favor the Jets. So if you really wanted to bet it, I would lean Jets.
Okay, leave it alone.
My Heisman.
We only making fun. We're only having in jest over this pick because this is trash. Let's get it straight. And our next pick is even more trash. It's the Cardinals at the Texans, and the Texans getting a minus 9.5. I'm not even gonna play with this game. It's kind of lame. I don't like it. B, who you got?
I got nope.
There you go.
Nope. You ever had Sesame Street, John? Nope.
Leave it alone.
Nope.
Leave it alone. No. Okay.
Jonathan Gannon's getting fired.
It's over.
He's getting fired.
Get him up outta here.
Are the Cardinals gonna play? Who knows? Who knows?
But it is what it is. And what it is what it ain't. Because in our next pick, let's just get over this. I like cheese, okay? I like Swiss, but it's the Packers with all it is. And I don't even know what they packing. They never said what cheese. Wisconsin cheese is what they packing. At the Broncos, where you're going to need a whole lot of cheese in this game. Because you're going to see boink, 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 boink. At the Broncos, can't even catch their breath. Mile high in the sky, pumping live. These guys, man, they're like heartthrobs out there now. Because you could take Mr. Bo Nix and bring your air guitar out, Mr. Nix, for the over in the passing yards because you're worth every penny of it. It's 11.2. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Resuscitation, I thought you knew. Cardiac arrest at best. The Packers show no love and show no mercy. But take Mr. Love, I'm going to give it to him like the shoe, Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Put it up in that sky for the over in the passing yards and may you be just one shoestring great as that man was to your NFL league. But in the meantime, and in between time, take the Denver Broncos with the plus 2.5 and you insulting them. I told you don't spit on the grave. The man's up in the box right there. That's right, Mr. Elway's watching. B, who you got?
Hawk Tua made its way into the Shark Money Show, but here we are. Oh, my goodness, T-Shark.
Do it.
Yo, can I ask you a simple question here? Are the Denver Broncos a better team than the Green Bay Packers?
Yes.
They are. Are the Broncos at home?
Yes.
Are the Broncos getting points?
Yes.
Let's go! Let's go, man. This is simple math. I do not think the Packers are better than the Broncos. And, like, how the Packers are favored by 2.5 points, like, this does not add up. My spidey sense. I sense something strange, T-Shark. There's something going on here, man. The wrong team is favored. This is the WTF Pick of the Week. The wrong team is favored in this one, T-Shark. So, I like the 2.5. The Broncos getting that. I'm also going to tease the Broncos up to 8.5 to put them with the other teaser plays. That's teaser number 4 this week here. These Denver Broncos. But man, it feels like a Broncos money line. It feels like a plus money kind of game in this one. The Packers are 1-7 straight up in their last 8 in Denver, man. This is not a good situation. I don't think the Packers are going to win.
Bleak.
Let's go.
Not Memphis.
Give me all the points.
Okay.
I am Grandmaster Quiet Top. Now we are entering in week 15 of battles of the NFL. Battle number 1, going in with the Eagles versus the Raiders. We're going in with the deadliest style of the Raider Rebellion. Battle number 1. Battle number 2. Going in with the Chargers versus the Chiefs. Going in with the Chargers of the deadliest style of the Distributor. Battle number 2. Battle number 3. Going in with the Colts versus the Seahawks. Going in with the Colts of the deadliest style of the last Boy Scout. This has been another episode of Grandmaster Quiet Jump.
Putting it to you like this. It's over. Because in the next pick, I'm telling you, we've only just begun. The game ain't over. I got a whole lot of butt to kick. because it's the LAR. And I mean the LAR sitting at home, Los Angeles Rams, if y'all just tuned in, against the Lions, row, with a minus 5.5 double. Oh, no. Oh, I don't even, 5? I'm done, B. Who you got?
So listen, there's a little betting system that looks at Eastern Standard Time teams versus Pacific Standard Time teams, particularly when there's travel and jet lag and all this. And this cross time zone trend favors the Rams at minus 5.5 points here. It's 85, 38, and 3. Just looking at that travel schedule, so any East Coast team playing in the Pacific, it favors the Pacific team to cover that spread. Now, this is a nope for me. There's a lot of weird numerology happening with this. This is a minus 5.5. That's one thing, but it's also the over-under sitting at 55.5. That's 5 fives. That's Yahtzee. When it's Yahtzee, I'm out! I'm out, T-Shark. I don't know what to make of this game.
It's doomed from the start. The education is the numbers. You must understand. I'm a numbers guy.
I will say Jared Goff and Dan Campbell are 17-3 against the spread when they are dogs with more than 4 points here. And that's a situation.
Cry me a river. Justin Timberlake, where you at?
Not about that smoke, T-Shirt.
But this is what I'm talking about. Because in our next pick, oh my goodness, with no plane, no nothing, no train to wear, it's the Panthers against the Saints. And it's the plus that's going toward all the Saints sitting at home because the Panthers had Young, and Young ain't going to be old. But guess what? I'ma be out. B, who you got?
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is feeling like another teaser play for me. Saints at home, getting 2.5. Move them to 8.5. The Panthers, I don't think they're going to blow anybody out on the road, so I like the safety play here. Getting the Saints, tough place to play. I'll take the 8.5. Tyler Shuck, the Saints are a team on the rise. As much as there's like nothing really to play for, but this young quarterback, Tyler Shuck, seems to fit the system that the Saints want to run. The offense is actually moving the ball. They had a big win. He had a couple of rushing touchdowns last week, man. I don't expect that again. However, man, Carolina has lost 11 straight games, both straight up and 11 straight against the spread when they've been favorites here. So it's like, you know, all of a sudden Carolina's doing good. They're winning all these games as underdogs. Nobody expects anything. And now all of a sudden they're the favorites. It's all about how do you handle this success. And meanwhile, I got a very hungry team, very motivated. They want to play for their quarterback in New Orleans at home. Give me the 8.5. Teaser play, and I'm out.
8.5, it is what it is. Tease it up. Okay, but in this next one, I don't know if this tease is going to work for you, but it's the Titans and the mighty Titans at the 49ers. And I mean, it ain't Candlestick no more. They moved down the street. But the 49ers is looking kind of good and no too sweet. With a minus 12.5 going to San Fran, what the heck is going on? I mean, y'all must be sniffing on bacon because I ain't seen no fat on the back like that since I seen the fat back bacon. Because it sucks to have that pick. But as far as the quarterback, take the over for San Francisco. Oh, could he do? Oh, yes, he can. Mr. Purdy will come through for the over in the passing yards. But as far as Mr. Titan, they're playing for a number 1 draft pick. At least I thought y'all were supposed to lose that game and you wind up winning the game because the setup was in. Well, here's another setup. The fix is in this game. Take the San Francisco 49ers. Yeah, I know. You're at 12.5. They want to scare you. They want to fear you. They want to throw money on the Titans. Titans only looked good last week because the fix was in. Now the fix is in for the second time, and they're getting obliterated because they're going to get that number 1 draft pick. And I'm telling you now, obliteration, annihilation, put your whole family on vacation on this pick. Take the San Francisco and not too Purdy to win this game all day. 12.5. B, who you got?
I hate this spread, man. I'm out. This is a no play for me. The Titans have lost 10 straight games straight up and also 10 straight games against the spread following a win. So they have not been able to string 2 together. And like, of course, like that trend would point toward the 49ers, both winning and covering, but 12.5, man, 12.5. That feels like a time bomb. waiting to go off. It feels like a backdoor cover waiting to happen. I'm out, man. I'm not trying to get involved.
There you go. Cut them off. Cut the head off the snake because you know it's a snaky pick. But I can bet you this. If they win, they're in. Okay? But in this next pick, it's looking like the big giddy up. Colt 45 all day. Don't drinking on this thing. It's the Colts. Oh, yeah, the Indianapolis Colts. You know those guys who just fell off the cliff. All right, against the Seahawks, and they didn't see no more because the Seahawks closed the door and obliterated and annihilated their last game. Thank you for making me money because I love you all the way. But in this game, that Darnoldson has a 13.5 spread, and I mean take him for the over in the passing yards against the Colts because the Colts look like it's not my fault. Go get Master P to tell you that lie because it's all your fault. Danny ain't dropping dimes. He ain't even on the sideline. Things is going wacky, getting the old man back. He's going to throw something like, oh my God, here comes the UConn. Pull his away. No. The Colts are going to lose this game. But who shall cover? I'm not playing none of this. But the Colts will take some of this. Take the Colts, the Indianapolis Colts, to cover the spread. Give me my bread. B. Who you got?
Yeah, give me that 13.5. I don't care if Grandpa Phil Rivers is coming in, man. I'll take the 13.5. You'll be like, Phil, can you hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor left, Jonathan Taylor right? No problem at all, man. We'll just control that clock. We'll dominate at the line. And listen, man, the Seahawks, they're a better road team, actually, than they are a home team. And listen, they have done some impressive things this year against a very weak schedule, I might add. And the Colts are not a joke. And I know they just lost Daniel Jones, but is that really a recipe to give them 13.5 points to say, like, listen, this whole team was all about Daniel Jones? And I get it. Riley Leonard, he did not look good when he came into the game. And so everybody's like, all right, man, the Colts are done. No. Leonard's getting all the reps at practice this week. He is the number one quarterback this week. I don't expect Phillip Rivers to come in to like parachute in right now and get this win this week. You may see him later on, but I do expect Riley Leonard to come in much more prepared for this game. The coaches are going to have a game plan to play to his strengths in this game and also to leverage the running game through Jonathan Taylor on the road, man. So give me these Colts plus 13.5 points in an NFL football game against the Seahawks on the road. It's going to be a closer game than you think.
Oh, choke them away. Maybe you might go.
Bring B-Shark to me for his sentencing.
In our last episode, B-Shark was sent to the planet Bedouin to meet with Jabba Pets. Following a series of defeats against artificial intelligence, B-Shark was offered a deal.
If I win, you'll be frozen again until your friends come get you. And if I lose, which I don't, I'll allow you to return to your precious little Sharkmoney show.
B-Shark versus the Bugs now continues.
B-Shark, those games last week were fixed by your friend, Vinny Vegas.
Oh, man, what you talking about, Willis? I mean, Jabba?
Your 2-1 victory last week against me is voided.
Voided? Oh, come on, Mr. King of Bets. What kind of BS is this that you're trying to pull?
Guards, freeze B-Shark. Then find out if his Sharkmoney friends are game to attempt a rescue.
Oh, so you're gonna refreeze me, huh?
Let's play the feud.
Get off me! Get your hands off me!
In a galaxy-bending plot twist, Jabba and his family of Sharkbits sent an invitation to the Sharkmoney family, an invitation to duel them in a friendly game of Family Feud. Win the game and B-Shark goes free. Lose the game and each member of the Sharkmoney family becomes a frozen trophy for Jabba. The Sharkbit family is already waiting on the set for them. Meanwhile, the Sharkmoney family receives their invite and decides what to do.
Family Feud! Rescue B-Shark if we win Sharkmoney family!
What? From who? These guys again? You know what? We need to go save them. You ready? What's up, Doc?
Let's do it stat.
Al!
Can I get a win?
Let's go! Let's go!
Let's play the feud!
This duel is officially scheduled for NFL Wildcard Weekend. Be sure to tune in to see Shark Harvey host T-Shark, John McIndoe, Dr. Trey, the Reverend Al Sharpton, and Kalai Chopped Stummy on the set of Family Feud against the Sharkbot family. We'll all find out if they can rescue Icy Cold B Shark from his captors. In the meantime, please continue to watch the Sharkmoney Show for more updates and promos. Thank you. Oh, one more thing. Enjoy some pics, courtesy of the Sharkbot family.
But in this one, we're gonna have, after that one, we're gonna have this Sunday night. Let's just not be polite about it. Because in this next one, let me just say, I'd like to give a special shout out to the distinguished gentleman DJ Services, my man, my mellow, DJ De Niro, you're my hero. Because in this next pick, it's gonna take some distinguished gentlemen to be winning this game. Understand this, it's the Vikings at the Dallas Cowboys. Can you just buckle them up for me one time? Can you show up with a suit and tie and be distinguished? Because it's the -6 going against the Cowboys, and I know it's all everybody saying, yeehaw, we at the slaughterhouse right now, boys. Everybody's wearing chaps. Well, you gotta change that, put on slacks, because this is official. -6 with Dak, press me not Prescott. Take him for the over in the passing yards, and that's right, he can press me not all the way to the bank. But in this other one, yeah, it ain't no McCarthy, ain't no admirals, ain't no general, ain't nothing gonna come save you, Vikings. Matter of fact, y'all don't even know where y'all headed. And somebody ain't looking at the stars right, because y'all just crash landed into a butt kicking. And I'm telling you now, these distinguished gentlemen shall be, and always shall be, put the tie on just this one time, Dallas, and win me this game by 6. Yeehaw! Who you got?
I'm with you, man. The Cowboys are going to win this game by 6 or more. And I have a couple more picks for you here. Just the way Dallas starts out at home, man. They definitely get it going generally pretty quick here. So I'm also going to play the Dallas Cowboys over 6.5 in the first quarter and over 13.5 in the first half in terms of points. And then in the end, Dallas -6 to cover this one. They're still alive. They're still kicking. And as long as they're still kicking, they are going to get it going at home, man. And the Vikings are out, dog. Like, I don't know what they have to play for anymore. You know, they've got a little bit of pride, but this is going to be a tough game on the road against a team that is still technically, mathematically in the playoff hunt. And the Dallas Cowboys, they're at home. Typically a high-scoring machine at home. You know, their defense kind of weak still, but I don't know. Like, the Vikings don't seem that threatening to me. So I like all those plays. Dallas, a first quarter over, first half over, and Dallas -6.
Hey, look, I love your pick. You're definitely the guy that's the educated one. I'm out here making hustle game. But in the next one, and I'm talking about from Sunday,
right here.
That's right, till Monday, put your name in the hat. I'll shout you out. It's okay. But in this next one, the cherries on top of the cream of the crop is Monday Night Football. Let's just get excited, because it's going to be a slaughterific, and I mean totally horrific. I mean, it could be crash landing, and the poor little, it's the Dolphins at the Steelers. Let's just get this straight. The Steelers been stealing ever since I know them. Their hands been in the cookie jar, and they've been lying. But they stole themselves a win last week, and now this week, how could I say it? Would the Dolphins win? I don't think so, because it's going to be kind of hard for them to even do it, because Mr. Tua do it to you, take him for the under in the passing yards. I don't think he's going to be able to take that same game up in the Pittsburgh Steelers name. But the Steelers, oh, my goodness. Aaron, let me just roll it one more. Aaron, take him for the over in the passing yards. Even when his one little hand is still working, he's better than 2 quarterbacks at the same time at his age, because there ain't much in the draft picks any which way. So when I look at it, it's the Steelers being favored with the -3. I'll take that 3 and let it be, John Lennon style. Be who you got.
I got the Steelers, dog.
My man.
Bring the little Mike Tomlin swag to the table right here for Monday Night Football. And because Mike Tomlin has all the swag on Monday night, my man, since 2007, Mike Tomlin is 21-3 straight up on Monday night, including an 11-1 straight up record on Monday Night Football at home. At home. And so my man has a formula. Whatever it is, we don't know, but give him the extra day. It's Monday night. He gets his team going. He gets them ready. And he's had several different rosters that he's done this with. Right now he has Adderall. He has your boy Adderall at the helm. So do I like the 3? Not so much. You know, the Dolphins, who knows? They're on the come up a little bit. They're fighting for their life right now. But listen, man, Tua, not a high performer in games below 40 degrees, 0-5 straight up. 1-4 against the spread here in the last 5 in those temperatures. And guess what, T-Shock? This John is going to be -12. Minus sign 12 degrees Fahrenheit in Pittsburgh on Monday. It's going to be freezing cold for these Miami Dolphins.
Hey, the Dolphins
this
can't
is a
swim.
Mike Tomlin W. I'm taking the Pittsburgh Steelers.
There you go.
Money line. Give me off some money line.
Well, I'm telling you now, you better be traveling with your skates, okay? Because y'all going to need them. And sit over in Pittsburgh and some mink coats, okay? Some mink coats.
A little frigid.
Yeah, that's right, a little frigid. But I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to the Shark Money Show. Like and share this video to all your friends. Let me tell you, we're here to get you all your ends. But that was week 15, and make sure that next week, oh my, it's going to reach its peak like a valley that go low. Sweet Chariot, we're going to shoot out the sky and go high, because we're going to knock you out, and I love that apple pie. Make sure you eat apple pie while you're watching the show next week. I'll tell you what it means. But until then, it's going to happen. Thank you. It's the Shark Money Show.